We are now going to be reading One Last Favor, a short play by Della Fetzer. I will be reading the narrator.
I'll be reading Rosa and Mrs. Calliez.
I will be reading Liliana and the female tourist.
I'll be reading Emilio.
I'll be reading Male Local 1.
I will also be reading Male Local 2 and Fabian.
I will also be reading Boss Cortez. And American Tourist.
Customer.
Customer.
American customer.
Okay. The year is 1972. It is 6 o'clock in the morning as the sun rises over the dusty, unpaved streets of a small town in Honduras. 4 years ago, Emilia and Rosa met while searching for their parents after a city raid by Salvadorians in La Guerra del Futbol, a territorial war between the Salvadorians and Hondurans. Newly homeless, Emilio and Rosa had no money for school supplies and were eventually forced to stop going to school. Because Rosa acquired a Spanish-English translation dictionary that they learned from daily after dropping out, Emilio is able to speak some English. Because of contaminated water in their city, Rosa recently contracted hepatitis A potentially fatal disease. As the story begins, Rosa has died just a few days previously. Emilio has just carried Rosa's body 20 miles into the city of Tegucigalpa and fallen asleep at the base of an apartment building. He is not yet willing to accept Rosa's death and is still determined to raise money to cure her. Act 1, Scene 1. Mrs. Calliez is readying herself for work at her store when she notices two young children 10 stories below leaning against the base of her apartment building. The apartment itself is a visibly old but solidly built structure. A single bedroom in which Mrs. Calliez occupies connects with the main area which serves as a kitchen, Liliana's bedroom, and a general living quarters. Mrs. Calliez has never seen these two children before, but they have appeared unthreatening.
Liliana? What's going on, Mama? Have you ever seen these two before?
I don't think so. Are they all right, Mama?
Oh, I think so, sweetheart. You know people come through here all the time.
I know, but Mama, it's usually not kids down there. Can I maybe go say hi?
No, Liliana, we don't know if they're...
Please? Mama, you know I'm careful.
Okay, now. You promise me that you'll be careful. I'm leaving to unlock the store soon. Mama needs you back up here before I go.
Okay, yes, I'll be back soon, promise.
Liliana exits. After Liliana races down 8 flights of stairs, she rounds the building's corner and approaches the children. A young girl rests her head on the shoulder of a young boy propped up against the apartment's wall. Both are asleep. Liliana pokes the boy's arm.
Hello?
Where are we?
Tegucigalpa, silly. You knew or something?
We really made it all the way to the capital in one night.
I guess. Where'd you come from?
Potrero Grande. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, we learned in school about it. Last week, I think. Maybe? Yeah,
You're lucky. I wish I could go to school in pajamas.
Ha! No way! Don't you know it's Saturday?
I guess I do now. I'm Emilio. And this is my friend Rosa. I'm 8 and she's 10. She mostly just talks to me and sleeps a lot now, because when a flood last year ruined our drinking water, I was sick for a week, but Rosa hasn't got better for months. Some Americans said she has hepatitis A, something with an H.
Even too sick to go to school?
Did school ever teach you about La Guerra del Futbol?
Of course, I think.
4 years ago, our parents were killed when Salvadorians came through our city. We found my parents in a ditch. It was really gross and I cried a lot. After that, we tried keeping going to school, but in a while, Rosa cried on our walks home because we got laughed at for short pencils and dirty fingernails, so we stopped going.
But wait, so you don't learn things anymore?
No, we have our favorite book. Rosa borrowed it from her teacher. She still says we're going to return it still.
Well, I'm gonna play. Wanna come upstairs after my mom leaves?
Can't. Gotta find money for Rosa's doctor. We ran away because the men said she was too sick to stay with me, but I'm the only one who can take care of her.
I've never had a best friend.
I need to find a way to keep Rosa protected while I go to the market today. The sun is so hot and her eyes are looking extra sick. Do you maybe have some sunglasses for her?
Be right back.
Liliana disappears around a corner and is gone for several minutes before running back excitedly and exhausted with sunglasses dangling from an outstretched hand. Emilio reaches to receive them from her.
No, let me do it.
She places the sunglasses on Rosa.
There. Just don't tell my mom. They're a little big.
I think they look beautiful. Thanks. I will leave now.
Not trying to be rude, Emilio, but do you really think you can make enough lempiras to make her better?
I promised us I'd try. Rosa would love it if you checked on her while I'm gone.
Emilio rises and exits as Liliana is left standing near Rosa for a few seconds before turning to walk upstairs as lights dim for a set transition. Act 2, Scene 2, a new occupation. Emilio walks around a chaotic open-air market with stands and tables, vending meats, produce, brightly colored textiles, clothing, live animals, and other paraphernalia of varying legality.
Sir, my friend is sick and...
I swear if I get asked by some filthy little tramp every day for my charity. When will it stop? Why won't it stop? Why won't it stop? Why won't it stop? Why won't it stop? When? Why?
Kid, can't be begging around here. That Mr. Flores is a crazy, but there's lots of them in this place. My advice, save yourself. He slaps 5 lempiras into the center of Emilio's chest. A dying friend is nothing short of a worthless burden.
Thank you, sir.
You have ears, boy? Did you hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir, I understand. You are very generous.
Emilio walks around the market until he achieves significant distance between himself and the man who has just given him money. He approaches a light-skinned tourist who appears calm and friendly.
Excuse me, miss,
Lo siento. Habla inglés.
Me also.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, good. And so young. How did you learn?
My friend needs doctors. She teached me.
Money. For your friend.
To herself, she says.
My husband would have my head for this.
Emilio stares at her quizzically.
Oh, never you mind. I should be going. Good luck.
Thank you, senora.
Hey, boss, I think we might have our guy.
What prize have you found me this time, Fabian?
That beggar kid with that irritating American. He speaks English.
You're honestly suggesting to me that this little vagabond is going to translate my deals tomorrow?
I thought you said they were our deals, boss.
It keeps you around, doesn't it? We don't have to pay that rat much. What reason does he have to work for me? He's clearly making a killing off these ignorant tourists.
He will work for us, boss, and he will do it as long as we want. It seems as if his little friend is sick. Boss Cortez allows a fiendish half-smile to drift across the corner of his mouth, and Fabian stifles a foolish chuckle as they advance on Emilio. The female tourist begins to walk away, and Emilio turns to do the same, but his path is blocked by 2 men standing directly behind him.